Housing supply is up, but is it something that is a great thing or something that we should be careful with? Now, overall, I would say, look, you've got a bigger housing supply. That means there's going to be a lot more to choose from. You've got Redfin reporting this, Housing Wire also reporting this. I want to take a look at this article here from Redfin. Housing supply ends 2024 on the rise, up 12% year over year. The very first thing I'm thinking of is saying, okay, great. That means most people looking to buy a home will have a better selection. That's the great thing. But the challenge that I think you've got to remember, at least, is they'll have a better selection, but we're looking at higher interest rates too. If those interest rates remain high, and we have unemployment be an issue. I mean, who's going to be able to afford these homes that are coming out on the market for sale? Won't they just get stale? And so I want to take a look at this and just break it down a little bit more. There are some stats here. I want to break this one down. Just a reminder, this one's Redfin. Redfin's national metric includes data from 400 plus US metros. So not everywhere. That's number one. And here's where I want to break it down and show you this little graph. So we've got metros with biggest year over year increase, the median sale price. That means the prices have been going up here. Philadelphia, Milwaukee, Cleveland, New York, Nassau County, New York, and Warren, Michigan. Those are significant jumps year over year. Now, for me, I like to take a look at pending sales. Why? It shows me that these areas are transacting. That means homes are selling in these areas versus homes not selling as much in these areas. Now, this tells me a future story of what's going to happen maybe in quarter one at the end, quarter two, if this continues. The surprise for me here is Phoenix, because I always hear a mixed one, but pending sales, hey, look, maybe there's a little bit more on the market in some of these areas, but they're selling. And the other surprise, Anaheim, California. The price point is so high there, and yet there are pending sales, right? So now over here, no surprise, Texas has been suffering. Florida has been hurting. Here's Texas again. Florida, we know there's a condo issue over there with all of the insurance and some other challenges. But Newark, New Jersey, pending sales, maybe because there aren't enough homes. I don't know. Just keep your eyes on these areas. Four of these are Texas and Florida. And then new listings. Where are all of the listings coming up so we can watch out? Because if those properties don't end up selling in these areas, there could be a lot more inventory and it could make the market somewhat stale. Now you see number 4 here, Phoenix, 8.7. You also have Phoenix up here, so it's moving. But you know that Tampa with the 2 hurricanes that you have new listings popping up in Tampa, Florida, 8.8%. But are they selling? Right? That's the question. That's what you have to take a look at. New listings, where are they popping up? And new listings, where aren't they popping up? Where are we having a challenge as well? Now, you can see Orlando's having a challenge with pending sales, but they're also having a problem down here with new listings coming up. Could that be a correlation? I know it is in Boston. Boston's been crazy selling property. It's a great market right now. But what about Austin? So these are the things you have to pay attention to as you take a look. And then if we look at affordability, there's a great graph I wanted to show you because it really puts things in perspective. It's important to understand home buying payments up 7.1%. Let me move this on my screen. You see here, we're this darker blue line, not the light blue line at the bottom, darker blue line. And at some point, what was this? August, we're actually doing better than 2023, but then we maintained it. And now we're still up over 2023 as far as affordability. And to me, that's probably the biggest concern, because if mortgage rates don't come down so that affordability can happen, the only other thing we rely on is there being a lot of inventory that people can't buy in some areas, and that pushes prices down because the demand will die out or will even out. So keep an eye open for all of these things, the details. Real estate is very regional, and I want you to pay attention to it because at the end of the day, this is what matters. Subscribe, follow me for more. Have an awesome day.